position. It's showtime, girl.
What's up, guys? DK, we are back to Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster. Let's move this right along. Let's go to the Mayhem High Road, and hopefully Rikku is the culprit. And the funny thing is, when this LP first started, somebody posted a message. Yes, I did see this. If you're still watching this LP, I did indeed see a message. Somebody said something about, would I please blame somebody else besides Rikku, because everybody blames Rikku. No, because blaming Rikku gets you the best prize, so yeah. Wait, oh, I forgot it's up here. Let's go! Alright, let's go. See what you got first. Titanium bagel, increase HP by 40%. If you're rich, can't you like buy a shit ton of these and just like, you know, max out your HP? Is that like probably the best way to get this done? Just buy these, buy that, and just because I mean, I probably should have did the I'll probably do it in a new game plus. In a new game plus, I might just get infinite gil from the barkeeper, and just max out on these and just max out my HP. I don't know. I don't need this stuff. Let's get out of here. Not yet anyway. I can always come back and get it. All right, who are we gonna blame? That shot.
I am glad you are all here. I would like to talk about the recent string of incidents occurring on the high road.
The injured person found near the crash has been identified as pilot. Now let's consider the runaway drone machine. The machine can only be configured operation through the control. I've actually never gotten them to blame Rikku before, so I don't know. I don't know if he's saying things that's going to lead up to Rikku getting blamed, because I've never gotten Rikku to be blamed before.
Now then, let us try to figure out who perpetrated these nefarious acts. We have already heard some testimony. The hover lost its balance and overturned while attempting to avoid a passerby. But who could that passerby be? According to the hover's pilot, it was an Albed female. We found footprints on one of the malfunctioning machina. So, let me ask you all. Has anyone recently been to the ruins at the high road's south end? And does anyone recall jumping down from a great height?
What? No one else?
Score!
One final question. Would the Albed ladies please raise their hands? Please try to recall what happened, Rikku.
Okay, this is actually the first time I've gotten her to be blamed for this. So yeah, they said something about make sure that you watch all the cutscenes after the missions in chapter 1, 2, and 3 to get this to happen.
She looks happy.
Whatever works for her.
Shall we?
Yeah, because you can actually press the X button to exit the screen before you see Rikku do this. I think. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that shit works, but oh well. I think that's when we was chasing the Chocobo or something.
It was me.
Precisely. The hover
That's right.
crashed while trying to avoid hitting you, and you caused the drone machina to malfunction when you
That's right.
landed on it. You, Rikku, are the one who caused these two incidents to occur. I am sure you meant no harm, but your carelessness invited disaster. Allow me to determine Riku's sentence, if I may.
All right, man. Don't let me come up there and kill you now. You know she didn't mean it.
What sentence?
All she gotta do is fix it, right?
Didn't expect trash duty.
Phew, glad that's all over. You must be tired. As Nato the noob. Why the Chocobos?
They were being employed to power a ferry boat, so I purchased them.
That's right.
Great. But can I go home now? I picked up all the trash.
All of the trash?
Chocobos too.
Last piece. Look.
Ah. Okay, man. Now you're just being a dick.
I thank you for your hard work.
That's right.
Well, get plucking.
Ugh, this stinks. Feathers aren't trash.
Episode complete. Now I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter who ends up being the culprit because when I LP this thing on the PS2 version, I had the baby Chocobo eater be the culprit, and I still got my 100% at the end of the game. Only thing it does is it modifies the prize that you get after this. The reason why everybody blames Rikku is so that they can get the from now on you can ride Chocobos on the Miharo Tata. Okay. The reason why everybody blames Rikku is just so they can get the Ragnarok. So what does it do, you ask? Equip Rikku. Let's see here. The Ragnarok. What's that fucking thing? Insignia of Magic reduces MP cost to 0 during battle. Spell Spring. Basically, I'm assuming that people take this thing here. The creatures. Say if I wanted to turn the Dark Elemental here into a badass magic user, which I just might do, I can have him consume the Ragnarok here. And he can cast magic for free. Yeah. Really, really good item there. So with that, you never have to worry about your magic points again. Actually, that just might be a little overpowered, but hell, I'm not complaining about that. Now, another way to get this is by completing the Fire Plane Cup, but that means you're most likely going to have to get by a Tremor or a Major Numis. So, yeah. So, Rikku baby, how you doing? I can't read that shit. Why is she saying that in our bed? Of all the times, and damn. Okay, what exactly is she saying there? It's like our garbage hunter is trashed. All right, so before we move on with the story, there's a few more things that you want to do here. Well, actually, there's one thing you want to do, but I gotta do the first thing to do the second thing. So yeah, let's go back to the Miham High Road, and we got a long walk. Actually, can I hop on a Chocobo? Yeah, right here. I got to talk Chocobo. Okay. I never did this in the original game, or maybe it's been so long since I played it. But since when do we ride Chocobos and not play Chocobo music? Oh well, let's move on. God damn it, Ren, making Rikku do all that shit. Come on, she didn't mean to cause all that harm. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for making her do all that stuff. I don't think I like you anymore, Ren. I'm gonna have to find my find my original LP of this game and look up something, because I think something was edited out, unless you have to get certain people to take the blame in order to see it happen. Now, where do I do that jump thing? Okay, right here. Now look at this shit right here. This is fucking stupid. Okay, in order to get this message to pop up, you gotta sit here and you gotta pause. Why do I gotta pause for a second? Okay, why can't I just come here and press A or something? Why do I gotta sit here and pause for a second? That's just stupid. I mean, you can't possibly find shit like that without some kind of guy actually telling you. See, guys, it's like they deliberately design shit to force you to buy a strategy guide, and they probably paid those guys to like write a book or something. I don't know, man, but that's just not right. Okay, now I just gotta go here again and do it again. See how long that shit took? That's not right, man. What the fuck, man? Whose idea was this? Come on, man. All right, so that item right there allows Pain to break the damage barrier on her jet sphere, her special jet sphere. I'm probably never gonna use it in my entire life, but some people like Pain's on full throttle. All right, so we got that out of the way. Now let's go back to Kalika. This whole thing is just one big gigantic cutscene. There is one thing that I need to get done here, so make sure I do that. I didn't do it in chapter 1, so I gotta do it now in chapter 5. Oh, I forgot something. Yeah, I forgot. There's another thing I want to get done here. It's not story completion, but you definitely want to get this shit. Let me get this first. Go up, please. Gimme. Mana tablet. So I guess I'm not necessarily worried about increasing the magic points of my monsters anymore, simply because I'm probably going to be playing through this game multiple times to get Rats and other rare items. So what's the point in increasing your magic points when I can just use Spell Spring to make them give 0 magic points cost anyway? So yeah. I mean, I'll increase the magic points now on.
This road is closed. I can't let you through.
What's wrong with wanting to see our families?
Yeah! But without orders, I can't let you pass.
My. Some boys don't know how to behave. Haven't you noticed you're the only one still nitpicking over party politics? New Yemen this, Youth League that. It's called a complex. Get over it. Weren't you listening to the song?
So Donna was there too, huh?
Let them through.
But without the order...
I just gave you an order.
Right away.
Ass shot. Now open the fucking door before I summon the Aeon and kill you and stuff like that. Yeah, just kidding. They're all gone. As I was saying, guys,
I'm coming.
yeah, you're gonna beat up all those fiends and yeah, ass shots.
Let's check it out.
As I was saying, guys, there's really no point in you increasing your magic points if you can find spell springs. I will do that on temporary monsters, however. More ass shots. Men too. Unfortunately, I don't want to see a man's ass.
Songs are powerful.
I guess everyone felt it.
What you felt?
No, not me. Len.
Donna! That's shot. Anyway, as you clearly see, Donna is not too bad in the second game. But once again, I can't fucking stand her in the first game. In the first game, Donna is just a total bitch. I can't fucking stand her in the first game. But she came around in the second game, so I'll give her a break. Now that I got the charm big, let me see if I can find the rest of these fucking monkeys. Actually, I'm only missing one. Let me turn the volume up so I can hear it. So I can hear it squeak. I don't know, guys. Is the whole monkey thing unmissable if you don't do it in chapter 1? Not that it matters, cause all you get is waterproof gum and green, and by now I can get way better stuff. I told you this is a 100% story guide, not 100% guide on like all items and stuff like that, cause this game has just way too many things that can be easily missed. And you aren't going to use half of them anyway. Donna! Velucha, hello. What's with all the ass shots?
Donna!
It seems to me you have forgotten who it is you are supposed to be guarding. I ought to fire you for just up and leaving me the way you
Donna!
did. Don't interrupt. I've been practicing these lines for days, so be quiet and let me finish.
Donna, please forgive me. I'll apologize as much as you want. Don't say I can't be your guardian anymore. I'll never leave your side again.
That's so sweet.
Shut up. Ugh, you're making such a scene. How humiliating. Don't think that you're off the hook for embarrassing me like this. You'll be making this up to me for the rest of your life.
Donna!
Bartello, we're leaving.
Did Donna just actually smile? I think that's the first time we've ever seen her smile.
So pretty.
Hey, what's with all the balloons?
Gold Wings, welcome back. Ha party!
Trade gamma trasut.
Black magic weight down, white magic weight down. Okay, not bad. So basically, it prevents you from, you know, taking 5 minutes to charge one spell. You know, I hate that shit. Let's see what that baby does for your monsters. No. Equip. By the way, I caught one of these. I think it's bullshit how only the large monsters have total limit break. There's a medium monster that has it, the one I've been using, and you can probably put it on your monsters, but still, man, it's so unfair, man. All right, let me see what that thing does. Can use quick flare. What's a quick flare? A flare that doesn't have to charge? That'd be pretty nice. We're not done with Kalika just yet. Let's go back there and get our prize. The real prize. 80%, nice. Actually, how the fuck did I get that again? I know I'm doing this out of order on the guide, but I'm not too far out of order. I really wanted to do Riku's thing first to make sure I get that. I really wanted to see what would happen once she got blamed, because I never saw that before. Give me. Light curtain. Sure do find a lot of those in this game, don't you? Anyway, let's go back to the cameraman here. Okay, now everybody's talking about the song, so I guess everybody in the spirit was there. Why are these girls always shaking their asses like that? I love it though. Alright, let's take a look. This is something that I never got in my original game. But you guys made absolutely sure that I didn't pass it this time. I could really use some fresh fish right about now. I would go fishing on a boat and catch crappies, because I think the crappies are still biting. You pretty much need a boat to catch crappies nowadays, unless you get like a small pond and find them on the bank. The problem with this is I can't fucking swim. But I gotta learn how to swim, so in case I fall in the water, you know. But I really want to catch crappies, but I can't fucking swim. Oh, okay. I got a control unit here and open the chest. Oh, that's how you get it. Oh, okay. If that's how you get it. I thought that he gives it to you, but no. They ride you over there and then you get the invincible. That's how, yeah, I never got that shit before. Okay. If you don't talk to him in chapter 1, 3, and I think 4 too, then you'll miss that. That's just so fucking wrong, man. It's not right. Anyway, the invincible here. Gives you break damage limits. You're obviously gonna be putting this on one of your monsters probably. So I'm assuming I could probably consume that. Let me see. Can I consume that? This is the first time I've gotten this before. Let me see. Red elemental. Yeah. So you can get that in every time you play the game and teach your main team the break damage limit. Awesome. But wasn't there a way to consume one accessory and make them break everything, like break damage limit, break HP limit, break MP limit, all this stuff? You might not need break hit point limit. I don't know. It all depends on how strong Major Numis really is. And by the way, guys, I know I'm using Elma and Lucille right now. I normally use all females when I play a game. Unfortunately, I know how hard this game can be. So I'm probably not gonna do that. I will use an all-female team only if I can beat the bosses by doing that. I might be forced to use the strong characters, whoever that might be. Apparently, everybody uses nudes and logos to do the guns. So if I got to do that, I will. If I don't have to do it, I won't. Only if I have to. I would love to use Lucille, Lulu, and any other females in this game, but if I can't beat them by using them, then I'm not going to. Only time will tell. But again, guys, there's absolutely no point in you watching me play this game if I'm gonna do what everybody else does. So that's why I want to do things differently. And the fact that I'm a pervert plays a part too. So yeah.